Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode of our legendary elf campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the strategy professor. We left off last episode. We just conquered Carrick Agaraz. We looted it for about 20,000, 25,000 gold. A lot of gold. We just spotted Empire for the first time. Forest. Did they They already confederated? I don't remember if they... I guess they did confederate with, That's not Empire. I thought... Yeah, that's Empire. I thought Boris was the guy up here. Okay, either way, they're pretty teched out for level or turn 40. That's that rocket battery. It's gonna be rough going up against the Empire early on. I'm not sure if we can match their late game. We could maybe do it, but like artillery is something that is going to be a huge deal. I mean, we can use the Hawk Riders to get around and get to it, possibly. But it's going to be tough. Anyways, I mean, we can definitely beat their missile infantry with ours for sure. It's just if we can get that artillery or not, that's going to be the issue. Okay, so these guys are kind of just running around, being pests. Now, I'm not sure. Now, this is going to be too late to get the Waystone here. Wow, when did this happen? We already killed the Beastmen. They keep resurrecting, though. Is this... I don't know. I haven't played a lot of campaigns where the Beastmen are in it. I don't know if this is a common theme. Where they just, you know, randomly show up with huge armies throughout the entire campaign. Yeah, because we've killed them at least once, if not twice, already in this campaign. Okay, so Bilbai is almost certainly gone. Now, he might be headed up north here. Let me see if I can get peace with Talia. I want to secure all this crap up here. I'm going to have to send someone down there anyways to deal with the Beastmen. So that means this... like, certainly has to go back to the other building. I like the extra damage. It's cool. How are we losing this much gold? Army upkeep, huh? I need to cut back on the costs. Let me see how the public order's doing also really quickly. Especially my capital. It's okay. I mean, I did buy 3 more of these. I didn't think it would cost that much extra, but I guess it does. The Waystones is what I had been doing everywhere, but there's definitely going to be a rebellion here that I'm going to have to take care of. I think these should be able to take care of it. These are pretty weak units, and his skills are awful. Now, remember that I just confederated to get this guy last episode, so I did not choose these skills. So if you're wondering why does he have these goofy skills, I didn't choose it.
No, I will not shame my plan.
Now I could just try to get peace with Carrick Norn. These guys are okay public order, I think, even though I just confederated. I believe they're still okay. Yeah, they're going down a little bit, but Wydroth is a little more problematic because I don't have military access with them yet.
Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. Tread carefully.
Whoa, you can get... I thought you had to wait 5 turns. I guess it just hurts your public order to confederate. I didn't know you could confederate a bunch in a row. Okay, so which one of these do I want to confederate with then this turn? It's a good question. I should have probably figured that out off camera. Sorry, I didn't know I could actually confederate again this turn.
Lord of the Glade.
This will give me a lot of money because I'm going to have those oak things soon, I believe. Do I not have that yet? This. Not that I built that. Guess not. Yeah, I definitely want those if I'm going to confederate. For sure. I probably want this also. We'll see. Okay, so I could actually cancel one of these then. I could cancel this. The Kurnos. Because this guy already has the Kurnos. So that right there would give me a bonus, a couple thousand gold. I think, right? One of these has Kurnos. This guy's a level 2 vineyard. Does he have the barrels? He does not have the barrels.
Lord of the Glade.
He has a much scarier army.
Proud son of Athaluran. Highborn. Glade Lord.
Trying to think. Okay, so who is the? He's the one that had the Kurnos, and he has the level 2 vineyard and the double barrel or the single barrel vintner's house. Wildwood Rangers, and he has the level 3. Which I am interested in getting more Waystalkers. Like, it's kind of a waste to have that all the way up, but... Which is 4,000 gold. It's basically paying 4,000 gold for the privilege of hiring one extra Waystalker if I do that. I think I could afford it. I'm about to burn a bunch of new stuff, I hope. So it looks like these guys would be better, but at the same time, you know, I have a much better relationship with these guys. So they're much less likely to turn on me if I go with them over the other people. But getting that extra Kurnos and saving the 5,000 or whatever cash would be nice. These guys don't have barrels either, right? No. Wild Riders. Extra Blanche Wraith would be nice. Okay, these guys don't have the Blanche Wraith one. They do have the Growth. Do have the Waystalkers. Do have the Kurnos and the Vintners. Just don't have the Vintners. It's tough to tell. Okay, so this that huge growth building would be really nice. Not that I need to get them all to level 5 or anything, but I think I'll probably need to just go ahead and get these guys, though. And the reason is, once again, these guys, I believe, are less likely to rebel against me, so I can just confederate with them next turn, I hope. We'll see.
I will not believe a word you say. But speak.
On the other hand, I could just go for military access, and if they give me military access, then I could go for the other ones. These guys have the scarier army too, so, you know, I'm not as scared about these guys attacking me.
Lord of the Glade. Glade Lord.
These guys have a much, much scarier army.
Highborn.
Who's a higher level? He's level 4, they're both level 4. these guys have a better chance. Like, I could just pop right over this wall and take out Grimhold also if I wanted to. I'm going to go in the really far in a deficit if I do that, but I could just spend like 2 turns doing that if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and get him. Pick him up.
You may keep your lying tongue for now.
Now, they only have 2,000 gold. So that is a consideration. I can't go any higher than 2,000, right? 2,000. How much do the other people have? Do they? If they have like 20,000 gold or something.
You have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
3,000. I think I'm gonna go with these guys. Like I said, they're just scarier right now. If someone's gonna turn on me and fight me, these guys look scarier about that. And they seem more likely to do it.
Homeland persist through all the coming ages of the world.
Now, this is double the penalty. Not really. I get a more of a great power modifier, but I think they are chill.
Welcome to the halls of Athelloren. What do you want?
So we'll see if we can grab them next turn. 8,000 per turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back a little bit. Now they don't have the Vintners though, which is a thing. No, I don't have the Vintners either. I'm just gonna go for the. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think I can confederate with the other one next turn. And just get the Vintners. I should have had this going sooner. Like I said, I just didn't think I was going to be able to confederate that much in a row. I didn't know you could confederate while that penalty was still in place. Yeah, it says further confederations will not be possible while this is in effect. Is that just a glitch or something? Because I was pretty sure you couldn't do multiple confederations in succession like that. Maybe the elves are different? Well, clearly something's different.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Well, this little dude is definitely gone. Town of Kurnos. That's pretty useful. Oh, that's a nice item. Okay, so they did get the good upgrade, so we'll use him eventually, maybe.
How can I assist you?
Okay, so these aren't that bad. Okay, now the question is, do I use this, just go on a rampage and kill all these things, just take the hit? It would be 2 turns, I think, 'cause I can actually move him this turn, so I can knock out Grimhold, which is a lot of money, because it's level 3. A bunch of good stuff in it.
Proud son of Athelloren.
I have no time.
Now, I don't think...
Can I offer assistance?
that I need all of this, though, to take them out. These war dancers, like, these units are not very good at sieging. I think I just have to dismiss this army. I mean, how much is the upkeep's just astronomical? Yeah, it's 4,000. Someone's gonna have to come down here and deal with this. I think it can be him. And I think that's enough units to do it. Now one of these guys No, oh, I have to finish the office. The Kurnos, that's right. Aren't gonna have an office just yet. I think I have both offices building, right? Okay, so I've got the Pale Queen one here. Thandor. We're working the Talrenic. We don't have the other one yet. Working the Vintners. Working the Vintners. I don't think there's anything else I need to get here. Could get growth if I wanted, but once again, I don't really need to upgrade these things. Unless I want like the max level Vintners, which is really not worth it. Although this is really nice though. 40% income from all regions. That'd be an extra 400 gold per. And once they're gonna have 2 adjacent regions. Each, or the ones in the middle will have 3 adjacent regions. So 20% all regions and adjacent provinces. 40%. Okay, so the 20% is a lot. I mean, that's going to be like 500 or 600 per. So that's the investment's basically one of these, but that's like an 18,000 gold investment. That's 12,000 gold to get that max level. I do want to get it obviously with one place just so that I can get the forest dragons and such, but we don't need these extra offices yet until I can hire more tree people. I think, I mean, I could sell these if I need to for money, but we're not really hurting for space just yet. I do want to hire some Starfire Shafts eventually. Does nobody have that yet? This guy has the Wild Riders upgrades, which are cool. Nobody has the Starfire Shafts upgrade yet. Okay, I can hire Waystalkers too, because he already has a level 3 Waystalker. Although I kind of want to wait on this first, because I don't really need the Waystalker just yet. That'll give him 2 extra ranks. So I'll wait to hire the Waystalkers. Yeah, so I can hire more things, but I'm just going to wait. These guys don't have any bonuses? What? Okay. Alright, so the question is, do I take an 8,000 hit? I mean, there's 4,000 over 2 turns. That's 8,000 total gold. I'm not as worried about... Oh, I'm going to have to siege it for a turn also. Am I? It doesn't have high walls, actually.
These are dark times.
We're going to get rid of the super expensive units. These aren't that expensive. They just cost me amber, which I don't currently need a lot of. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ambers. That'd put me into +1 territory.
Proud son of Athalurin. Your request is reasonable. Making my way.
Yeah, this army is not a good dwarf shredding army for sure. It has no penetration. But I can just take this place out, I think. Seed it. Next turn. If I take out all the expensive units, I should just be able to crush them. Yeah, because they only have... There's nothing there.
Highborn. Lord of the Glade. Glade Lord.
Some Hawk Riders are useful.
How can I assist you?
Just make sure we crush it. It costs us a little bit of extra gold. Just make sure we crush it, seed it next turn, and then we can delete him.
What do you need?
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
Can I offer assistance?
This way, if like another army like comes rolling up through here, I might be able to fight them. I don't know, but I think crush, burn, seed. I think it's going to give me at least 15,000. So I should be able to make up the difference of this army, which is 2,000 gold. I think I'm going to make at least a 2,000 gold profit off of this place. But at the same time, I don't want to, you know, hang around and wait for them to regenerate and all that stuff. I don't have enough power for that.
I will not.
These guys could maybe burn Aquitaine. Bordello, what do we... I don't know. Can 5 units beat up 4 with an Elf Lord? These archers are going to murder him.
Big on.
Possibly.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
They'll murder the miners. The miners are just like not even going to be in the equation. The question is, can I like kite and fight these guys enough? And I can probably sneak over...
No.
Because these guys have Master Ambusher, right?
Man.
Oh, they're really low on units, though, because I just acquired them. I forgot about that. So they're only like half stacks.
Shield of Athelloren.
Okay, I can delete this guy, or I can have him run all the way over there. He's not going to be able to make it, though. And once again, hiring him is not a bad idea because I can put him in an office. So I can just get rid of him. Now, could send this army over. Not going to get as much regeneration. It looks like this is not going to heal. And there's going to be a rebel army here, and this doesn't have any garrison because that didn't heal it, so... I mean, if they burn it, it's going to be annoying to have to reseed it, but it's something that can be done.
Ready to serve.
Okay, so just let me make sure I'm within...
Setting forth. Lord of the Forest.
Make sure no one takes this next turn. We'll go ahead and dismiss him. Oops. That should give me some more money. I just have to like click on something to change it. So I have less armies around. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need upgrades around here. How do I even get more buildings here? I just don't think I can. Unless I sell this. But you can't. Oh, I didn't realize you get extra trade tariffs. It's not bad. If I want to play nice with the Empire, which I'm kind of getting that in the text, I think, right? Where's the Empire friendliness? That's with them, so I could pick that up for just 1. It would give me growth, which doesn't matter that much, because nothing can grow, hardly. But getting that extra nice diplomacy with the Empire would be good. They don't like us too much. I kind of just want to kill them all, though. I don't know. I mean, trade is nice. You don't have to have money from trade to sustain. You can just go around and constantly burn things and reseed them. Alright, let's just see if we can put a waystone up there. If they burn it, whatever. What do I want to do with this army? The waystone's not up here yet. It's going to come up next turn. Dude, I could try to take out these secessionists and seed this. Alright, so I definitely want to pop over and kill the dwarves next turn with this army.
Not likely.
Now, I'm not sure if I can beat them open field. So I don't want to step like right on their doorstep. I probably could beat them open field, but I can definitely beat them in a siege. Oh, they have another... Okay, so they're fighting a lot of people right now. They have another 20 stack sitting over there. Okay. Well... Why are they over there? Doesn't make any sense.
Don't think so.
So I could move to like right here. That would give me less regeneration, but then if I want to dash over here and get reinforcements to take this out, I could. Because they might come up here and mess with me. Those are going to be rough. Unless I get those spears. Wildwood Rangers would be really, really good against cavalry. They're like the ultimate spears. Maybe I will need to get a couple of them late game. I don't know, like the tree, they're not getting through these guys. The tree can are just absolutely crazy to try to beat through.
Big arm. You what?
I'm gonna see how much amber I have going on. Okay, so that's fine. So the question now is, do I leave this territory to come over here and reinforce this in case these people burrow under and want to fight me? I think I can beat them in open field. I don't have any flying units. I don't have starfire shafts. Yeah, I guess I'll come on over here just in case this guy like burrows under or something, and then I can tag team him next turn. So I lose a little bit of regeneration by not standing there, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so we've got that figured out. Down here is still problematic if these guys gun for me, which it looks like they might. This place is donezo. Like I said, let me see if I can at least get Telia to chill, or Estalia.
The time for talk is over.
No.
Make your demands.
I'm rank 1 currently also, because I gained a bunch of new stuff. I need to try to grab these guys next turn if it still kind of is going to let me do it or not. So yeah, the south is starting to become a problem. So after this guy deals with the rebellion, we'll see what happens here. If they burn it, I'm going to have to run, just chase them around. Benny Hill style probably. But after we get this finished, then I'm going to have to work my way south. See, it dropped down to 4,500. That's manageable given how much money I have. Sort of. I mean, it's not great. Like I said, I'm going to delete this army, and that should take me down to 2,000 or 3,000 afterwards, after I grab this place. I mean, I could keep going if I want to get war going on with these guys down here, but I really need to start picking my fronts. I would like getting all these ports in order. Yeah, we're getting a big great power modifier now with almost everybody. Because we're getting huge. Yeah, so they're probably going to want to fight us pretty soon, even with our neutral reputation. Warlord doesn't even have any towns left. I guess they're probably going to take this one down here. Maybe we could get peace with them. Do they have money?
Companions of old could hope to best me, yet you would try with words.
I might need to just clean this up down here. That might be my next project, is try to take all this out and then just play nice with Bretonia and Empire for now. And just try to grab all this stuff. These dwarves don't like me. They definitely don't like me. Yeah, because I'm going to have to deal with the Beastmen 100%. So maybe I do try to get like a non-aggression with these people up north. I was wanting to take them out, but
these lands are ours by the right granted from the
there are other things I can do.
What you want?
Take out the dwarves and go down here and take this stuff out. I think that's something I'm interested in.
You tread upon Bretonian land.
Yeah, I kind of pick my fronts for now.
Bow before the rightful lords of this land, and I'll...
Now, I think they were offering payments before. I don't remember. Chaos is coming too, so that's another thing to consider. Is I need to kind of try to secure the south, probably. This stuff's going to start getting wrecked. Okay, so with most Bretonians, I'm chill now. We can't fight everyone on every front. Like, we can't afford enough armies for that, unfortunately. You know, right now we only have basically 3 armies. We're going to get rid of 1, and I just can't cover all this territory at the same time, like I can with some of the other campaigns, like Empire or whatever, because I can hire more armies. So I'm going to have to go down here and deal with this first, and then we could maybe start messing with these guys. I don't know. This isn't a really good anti-dwarf army, like I said. We need more penetration. Need those Starfire shafts. Alright. Speaking of which, do I have something that gives Starfire shafts? I think this... I'm trying to say. I thought one of these gave the Starfire shafts. What is the building even? It looks like this. Okay, so with the little 3 arrows running through it. No, this gives me the shields. Don't need multiple bird buildings. I can get rid of that one if I want to. I mean, I can start fire selling a lot of these buildings if I have to. Alright, so I need Starfire shafts. This is a pretty secure place because I get all these extra garrison. It's going to be hard to crack that, so... Don't want to get rid of that. That's giving me a Blanche Wraith. Like that one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Alright, that's good. I wish I could downgrade some of these buildings so it didn't take up as much amber, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so we'll sell that. We'll get a Starfire shaft there. Everything else looking good. We're going to make some more money eventually. Sorry, I know there's a lot of upkeeping during these confederations. It's just complicated. Oh, and I need to... Didn't I just get like a ward save item or something? Yeah, 10% ward save. Now, who do I need to make sure that this guy is most likely to be my primetime fighter right now. Make sure he has that ward save. Okay. Should have speed. Alright. So he's got it. He's my next most important fighter, one up here. Alright, so he's all good. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that's gonna be all good. The public order's fine in a lot of these places for now, I think. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, make sure each one of these also need a public order building here. I forgot about that. The extra +2 public order is key. I want to be able to hire maybe a couple of those late game. I want to keep that. That's probably important to hold on to. I do probably want to hire some Wild Riders at some point. That's good, and this gives me the extra Wild Rider upgrade. Now, do I need the shields with the Wild Riders? I mean, it's good, but something has to go, so I get a public order building here. And this seems like the most likely thing. Okay. So that, I won't be able to get the silver shields with the Wild Riders, which kind of sucks. I mean, they're going to get mowed down by missile units if I do that. Can't get rid of that. Now, I could get rid of the garrison. I'm not under immediate threat, but if this guy goes hostile... Now, he's probably going to attack Waterfall Palace if he does that, though. Alright, we'll just get rid of the garrison. It's fine. I hate doing that. I mean, it does give a lot of extra defense, but you know, everything else here is kind of useful. Okay. Yeah, this defense under siege is pretty decent. Okay, I think that's it. Make sure we're getting the right tech, getting this for the extra ranks, and then the ports. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to go south to deal with those beastmen anyways here after we finish these dwarves off. So we might as well just kill Estalia and all this other stuff going on down here. Or, yeah. Can't do the offices yet. Okay, just making sure I didn't forget anything. There's a lot of stuff going on, obviously. Alright, let's do it. You can be negative in amber for a little bit. I don't think it has huge ramifications. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I figured he might do that. Okay, so he's kind of chickening out. He's not going to try to attack any of my towns by himself. He's just trying to freak me out a little bit. Yeah, they're probably going to get Carcassonne. Now, I could drop a lord in there.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Alright, so it doesn't let us see who swarmed north. Or like who they're using north. Turn 40 is pretty early. I thought they just said the stirrings. Maybe that's it, like it's not, they're not here yet, but they're coming. Okay, so maybe they fix it. You used to be able to see like who spawned. I mean, I'm not hiring war dancers, so... Yeah, let's go with the leadership. I'm not sure if that affects, like, further quests or what. There we go. Okay, so I healed up quite a lot here.
I will not disgrace my
Can I beat this guy straight up? Now, I've got a huge garrison here. I don't think he can beat me with that garrison. Now, if I burrow underground, though, I'm going to have to dash over there, I think. Yeah, if I dash, I can get in a range. If I burrow underground, though, I won't. So I will start the battle tired, which sucks. But I just... They don't have... Okay, these things are going to be good. Like, the birds should be able to take those out, though. like their concentrated fire can be good against the treekin. But if I put the treekin in front, get the birds on the back line to deal with these bolt throwers, I don't think they could beat me. Yeah, that's just too much. There's no way they're taking down all that, I don't think. I mean, the Dwarf Warriors are nice, but I will be able to flank around with these guys and just tear them up. Like, they're not going to kill the treekin. Like, the treekin probably aren't going to kill them, but they're probably also not going to kill the treekin. So, we're just going to stand there and just have a wet noodle fight, and then I can just cycle charges with the birds into their back. They don't have any quarrelers. Like, quarrelers and thunders are the big problem. And, you know, if they had... Well, I don't even think the Slayers would be a huge problem, because I could just shoot them down.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
I mean, these will kind of be a problem, but I can use a little bit of magic on them. I mean, they do have quite a lot of magic resistance. Unbreakable. Oh, it actually says what Death Blow is now. That's good. Yeah, they still get insane bonuses versus large. I don't know. We can just focus fire them. I think we can take them out. So they are gonna like massacre these treekin if we run up to the front with them, but I don't know. They don't have any armor either. Like, they do a lot of damage, but I still have physical resistance. I still have massive armor, and they don't do a lot of armor penetration. So
Not likely.
okay, let's go ahead and take them out. This will be our good fight of the episode. Let's go ahead and get this easy one here first.
Anything is possible. To arms!
Yeah, we're just going to auto it because we're just going to dismiss the whole army here in a second, so we won't waste a lot of time with it. Yep. We got some good cash. We'll go ahead and level him up. Yeah, so I do think, well, the Elven Steed would be really nice for fighting. It gives a pretty nice, well, not a huge charge bonus, a decent charge bonus. Lets you shoot while you're firing. It's a pretty weak charge bonus, actually. Having that Eye of Kurnos. So I think the best build now, if you're still watching and you haven't started an elf campaign and you're thinking about starting one, I think the best is to go for the Eye of Kurnos, because that's the most damage. Like, your melee units, your trees and stuff just don't do damage. They're excellent tanks, but they don't do a lot of damage. The whole identity of the elves is the range. So you should go the Eye of Kurnos route for offense. And yes, you are going to lose some defense and some melee attack. In many factions, including the Dwarfs, this melee attack is huge because, well, actually, even with the Dwarves, your Quarrelers do a lot of the damage. Either way, I think going the Eye of Kurnos route is overall better. That's a free spell he gets to cast, which is pretty nice. Now, do they have anything that lowers upkeep costs? I don't think they do. No. So you just have to upgrade your big tree and just hope that you can actually afford units later on in the game. I mean, it's basically, like I said, it's basically just like a Chaos faction. Although with Chaos and with Beastmen, they have lots of stuff that lower upkeep costs a lot. And the Elves don't seem to have that. So you just constantly keep burning through cash. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do Kurnos. I didn't realize those were mutually exclusive either when I first picked things. Right. So yeah, what did we get off of it? We got like 10 or 11,000 or something, so it's definitely worth.
I acquiesce to your request.
Can we get a waste time? Oh, we gotta build the thing first. How do I... Yeah, right there. Okay, so 250. I like that it has built-in reduction in chaos corruption. That's good. Corruption is going to start to become a thing that's going to hurt our public order. Doesn't one of these major buildings, I think it is anti-corruption or something? One of these offices, let me see. Yeah, that's, of course, it's the one I'm not building. Okay. Alright, so that's all done. Let's go ahead and just dismiss him. That will save us a lot of cash. 2,000 per turn. I mean, saving 2,000 per turn is obviously really good. Let me see how much money I get off of this Carrick Norn battle, because another option is I could just keep them. Keep this army. I mean, I could flip over, get rid of the War Dancers, trade them for tree units. This guy can hire treekin here, which is great. So I can pop over, get treekin units, rebolster my army, and then come down here and start trying to take out these dwarves. So maybe I can afford one more. Maybe I can afford this army without getting rid of it. I'm gonna have to sit here and chill for like 2 turns to replenish.
Proud son of Athelloren.
I don't know.
Highborn.
Let me go ahead and... Can I confederate with them?
You have been granted.
Yeah, it's letting me confederate every turn, so... I guess it's just glitched with the elves, or it's maybe it's meant to be like that. I don't know, because you can't really get money until you grab all of these territories.
Lord of the Glade.
Oh, sweet. I get a free tree guy, which is excellent, so I can put him in an office, which means I don't have to hire another one. Alright, so what do we want to see? We can do this fight. A little 11 on 8 here. I think people want to see this big siege. I'm not going to be able to do all the fights this episode, but I do want to do at least one of them. Let's see the big siege. Everyone's been chilling out, watching me do all of these bookkeeping type of stuff. Let's go ahead and do the siege. Okay, so it's 14... 21... 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4... All that I care about are range units. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think these have the arc to shoot very well over walls. So they have 7 range units. That's all I really care about. The Slayers I kind of care about, but... The 7 range units. And we could pop this guy over here, probably. We'd have another one of them in there, but I don't think it's a huge deal. And we should be able to defend this. Yeah, so I could burrow under and support if I want to, but I'd rather save this town. I think we can do it with this, just this. We are outgunned a little bit, but we outclass them big time in terms of overall composition. I really wish I had that Eye of Kurnos now. I mean, this does make your tree people basically unkillable, and it will be good for the monsters later on. If I can afford them. That's a huge question mark right now. I need to get a lot more ports, I think, and get the port upgrade to get any kind of money whatsoever. But I need to have some trade partners, too. Okay, so Artois is becoming pretty big up here. Or no, there's someone sieging Artois. I think that's Bretonnia. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. I think we can do it. And make for a good fight. once again, if we get wiped here, it's not the end of the whole campaign, right? Like, there have been other campaigns where I have lost the main faction leader before. You get him back. It's not the end of the world. I think it's fun to just go for these super challenging fights. I think composition-wise we can do it. These Quarrelers are real bad news. Now, actually, the Great Weapon Quarrelers are much, much easier to kill because they don't have shields. I forgot about that. So I actually want to see the upgraded Quarrelers. So I'm not going to be fighting them in hand-to-hand combat. I don't have birds here. It's these with the shield that are a little bit tougher to deal with. Thunders I'm not as worried about because they don't have an arcing shot. I really thought the Thunders were going to be awesome. The Dwarves were the first campaign that I played. And I thought the Thunders were going to be amazing, but that lack of an arcing shot is just a really, really big deal breaker for me. The Dwarves' missile infantry can be very frustrating to line up correctly, but they do have very powerful artillery and missiles. I do like the Dwarves. They're a lot of fun. I know the Dwarves are probably the favorite faction on the channel. We have two options here. This one or this one. This is further away from the city center, so it's less likely we're going to get catapulted and stuff. Over here. Catapulted, bolted, all that stuff. So we'll probably go in the side door here. Also, less missiles to go with, I think. Okay, so let's just line these up right here. We only want to get hit by one tower worth of missiles if we can help it. If they want to fire on these guys with missiles, that's fine. Okay, this is not the guy with the ward save, it's the other guy. Rain on them, boys. Woo! Oh, I love it. I love the elf archers. Awesome. They fire, they move. It's great. They actually have arcing shots. They have the best arc I've seen of anything. They are real, true archers. I love them. Baller range. I don't know why people thought the elves were underpowered. I mean, to me, they seem quite strong. I mean, I know they did buff them a little bit in terms of like their range damage. Now, shooting into these walls is not a combo. I do need them to get off these walls, though. And I want these to stop firing as well. I don't even have the upgraded archers yet. So I'm going to use the combat stats here. This spell, probably. Jeez, it's taking forever to kill those Quarrelers, though. Fire, 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 fire on something. I need to get up here so I get a better angle, I think. Yeah, if I get over here in this corner, I can actually maybe get the angle a little bit better on firing. Can maybe even get away from this tower. I don't know if they're gonna be down with that or not. We'll see. Can we fire into them?
Blade guard! At pace! Weapons loose!
There we go. So we're kind of getting the angle.
And what? Armed and ready! Aye! We are tireless!
Trying to get that shot in there. Oh, I forgot I can actually do this too. That'll be useful. Right here in the middle. Looks good. Oh, I can use the healing magic too. That's what I should be doing probably. Instead of trying to use offensive magic against the dwarves. So I just can't get good angles on them right now. I'm trying to get the angle where I can fire. It's so hard because it's like the edge of the map. I'm trying to see if I can get this angle. Can I fire? God. It's so annoying to try to get the angle on some of these guys. There's like hiding behind. They have such a high arcing shot. There we go. We're starting to get some shots in here. I don't know why they can't shoot from here over to here. It seems like that should be something that shouldn't be that hard to pull off. Alright, so can we get in here? Can we get a volley off over there? On those guys? There we go, there we go. Get some... They need to just like push in here. It seems like they should be able to arc and get those. Like the elves. I know not everyone can do that, but it feels like the elves should be able to do it. Go ahead and just throw some healing out here. Alright, back it up, back it up. No, no, not these guys. Jesus, can we fire yet? There we go. I just had to get back a little bit more and just get the better angle. Can I fire into that? I don't know if it's gonna let me fire into that. I just can't get the angle on him. Just power through these guys. Oh, there's some gunners. Get these guys off this wall. If I can get them off the wall, at least the wall will quit firing on me. I don't know how much that's gonna heal. Jesus. Can I like move over here a little bit and then maybe fire over the wall? I can't. These dwarves are so annoying to try to... Can we just push through these freaking dwarves?
Faster! Quickly! Aim! Fire! At speed!
Yeah, I need to just move over here. Like, I just can't kill this last, like, one dwarf that's, like, sitting here hiding behind these walls.
Right away!
If I can get over here, though, I might be able to finagle a little bit more. I don't know if I want to waste an entire like volley on these guys though. Can I fire over somehow? And maybe if I like get over here, can I shoot? I need to just be able to shoot into these guys. Plow through them. I'm like, a lot of my guys are just kind of stuck out here, I think. Can we push through and just get like a flank on them? No, we're not really getting good angles here. Yeah, push through, push through, push through. I'm not sure if these things have healed up their maximum amount or not. It says they haven't. But they're still healing. Oh god, we're getting some shots in. We're getting some shots in. There we go. We finally found it, the magical angle. Oh, never mind, they're shooting up here. They just happen to occasionally hit down here. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Walk past them. Can we just push in? Just get past these guys. Just push past them. There we go. Yep. Now just focus fire. There we go. We just need to get out of that choke point, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and move in here. That's all we needed. We just needed to get past that choke point. Actually, can I fire on this guy? Just headshot him right now. Ugh. Bless. And these gunners hurt. Can we fire on them yet? God, he hurts really badly. Alright, let's just walk in. Kill these guys, kill these guys. One hit, and he should die. Go on, get a hit in there. Okay, we got him. Now my dude's taking some heat here. I've got to shut these up. Get over there. Are those the Slayers? Those are Longbeards. Okay. Let's go, dude. I'm getting stun locked by these gunners. Holy cow. Jesus. My god, they hurt so badly. And that stun lock is brutal. Get on them. Okay, boys. There we go. Are these Slayers over here somewhere? I don't know where those Slayers are, but they're probably causing some problems. And these Dwarves are holding up a little bit better than I thought they would. For sure. Where is their band of Slayers? I don't even know. Are they back there guarding those or something? We need to make sure these gunners go down for real. I have no idea where the Slayers were. Maybe we already killed them all. They can't run. I think they're over here hiding, though. Honestly. So I need to get over here and get a group picture for one of my final heals. Alright, let's get in here and charge. Remember, we do have decent combat, right? We got 44 melee attack because we upgraded the melee stuff, so... This guy is just, like, really tired. Yeah, get those archers in there. Get them, boys. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get a massive heal. Has my dude hit the limit yet? He still hasn't hit the limit, so he's healing. Remember, the healing's not as good against things like archers because when they lose their units, they don't replenish them. Unlike the, Alright, we can do better than that. Flank around. Can we get around these guys? We gotta get a surround on them. I'll tell you what, those dwarves are pretty... Oh, God. Those things are tough. Holy crap. Guys, get over here. Kill these. Has he reached his cap yet? He still hasn't reached his cap, so he's still regenerating more. Those longbeards hold in there big time. I need to be careful moving him around. I still haven't seen those slayers yet, so they might be hiding over here. I don't know what they're doing. Let's get over here. Come on, boys. Might as well take a shot at him. I think they're going to get around the corner before I hit him, but maybe not. I don't know if that hit him or not. They kind of went line of sight with me. The Slayers can't run, like I said, so I don't... Maybe I just wiped him out at the door. I have no idea. Maybe I just didn't see him. Let's just group back up here, and then we'll get one more heal in. I think we have enough for a heal. No, we don't have enough for a heal. Yeah, we're basically out of ammo. We have a couple more rounds, but... Our archers are probably actually our best defense against the Slayers. Bolt thrower. So we can go in and fight them hand to hand. They're about as good as the Slayers are in hand-to-hand combat, actually, because they're not large. But we do not want them fighting our treekin. If we can help it. We may not have a choice. Because we can fire one of these. Because these things are just like firing bolts. Oh jeez, that hurts. Oh god, time to run. Oh god, they have more quarrelers over here? Oh Jesus. God, those quarrelers hurt. Guys, get over here. What is the deal? Oh my god. How many do they have left? Shit, we gotta worry. This is gonna be rough. We don't have speed. Like, we don't have the birds to go get those coralers. Those things are gonna hurt.
Our bows are yours.
No, we need to back it up. Back up, back up, back up. I'll get those. God, we're getting mowed. Guys, get... The pathing in the cities is just absolutely obscene.
Blade guard. This is quickly. Blade guard.
Okay, thank God we got enough units to run where they're running, because they would have killed a lot of stuff with those coralers. Us trying to funnel in like a circus here through these city halls. City walls, rather. Where the, okay, I guess I killed the dudes. The Slayers, somewhere up front. See if we can run them down. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, right here, we might be able to run some of these down. Remember, we get a little bit of extra cash and experience. Yeah, they're out of there. Whew. Okay, well, we didn't lose any battalions. And we're going to... Well, we're going to have to populate the city. And then we're going to heal it all back up. So, it's just going to take a few turns. But it's fine. They have really, really good replenishment as the elves. So, not a huge deal. That was tougher than I thought it was going to be, though, honestly. It was just so hard to break through that front entrance with them. Okay, whatever they did, they only killed 5 units. Maybe they had them up on the wall, and I just gunned them down with the archers. I'm not sure. He killed 350. These things actually did some decent killing in there. Just really hard to get the angle to fire on them because they're so short. That the elves just couldn't get good, clean shots on them, I think, was a big contributor to that. Did get a lot of money. I suspect this is going to be a really, really juicy raise. Well, not as juicy as I thought it would be. But whatever, we'll take it. Add them to the coffers. Three Treekin with Durthu. Okay, that's done. I don't think we... No, we didn't get any... They don't get a lot of items, which is kind of lame, but it's alright. We can make it. Post-battle loot. Oh, I could have gone Eye of Kurnos, actually. The thing is, he's not close enough. But that does open up... That does give me the ability to get all of these things, which is very nice. I mean, this is obviously really good. We're going to get a lot of our money from raising places, though. I mean, there could be an argument for going up and fighting Chaos heads up, because I want to raise the places. If they raise everything, there's no more money for me. Like, I need to raise and turn them all into elf places. So maybe I need to fight them up north for these juicy Empire settlements. And I'll just let this little corner of Bretonia kind of be my friend for now. Either way, how are we looking on time? I kind of want to finish the turn, but... Yeah, we're already way over time. I always go way over the elves. I don't know why. I'm just a little bit rusty also in the fact that I haven't been playing Warhammer. I just started getting back into it consistently really this week, so my timing is a little bit off, but I need to just start setting an alarm on my phone, I think. Anyway, thank you very much. That's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.